Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be making some jerk lemon pepper chicken. We're going to start off by adding half a cup of vinegar to 4.5 pounds of drumsticks. And as you see here, there's only 4 cups of water. I did add an additional 2 that was left out, so please keep in mind it was 6 cups of water. I'm going to add some sea salt, and this is for a brine, a quick, simple, easy brine to help our chicken stay moist as it bakes. Alright, so I'm just mixing up around the salt and the vinegar and the water just to make sure everything is distributed evenly. And I'm going to place the top on the bowl and sit it back in the refrigerator for 2 hours until we are ready to begin seasoning and cooking the chicken. Alrighty, so we're going to hop right into getting our chicken seasoned. And what I have here is some butter, also known as ghee. It's an Indian butter, and I really like it. It has really healthy fats, and so it's a great alternative. Also, garlic powder. This is Caribbean chicken seasoning. This is lemon and herb Old Bay. We have some dried spicy jerk seasoning, Worcestershire sauce, lemon pepper, and some wet jerk seasoning, as well as our 2 lemons. So there, as you see, I am going to add 3 tablespoons of the butter slash ghee, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. That's our chicken seasoning. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of that. And that is our wet, oh no, it's not the wet, that's the dry jerk. We're adding 2 tablespoons of that. And we also have 2 tablespoons of the lemon and herb Old Bay, 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper, and we're going to do 2 teaspoons of the wet jerk. I did not want the jerk to overpower the chicken because we're trying to, make it a combination of 2 different flavors. And here I am just slicing the lemons and squeezing the juice over in there. If you want, after this step, you would actually put this in your refrigerator and allow it to marinate for a few hours or even overnight. I didn't have the time today, so I am going to bake mine immediately after seasoning. But after you season, this will be the point where you would put it in the refrigerator to marinate. I'm not re-recording this, guys. After this point, you will put this in the refrigerator to marinate. So I'm just mixing it all up here. I'm going to place it in my pans and put it in the oven for 350 degrees for the first 45 minutes of baking. Alrighty, so while the chicken is baking, I'm going to go ahead and put the mixed vegetables and the rice on the stove to have that already done and out of the way. What I did there was just add 2 more cups, so a total of 4 cups of water and some sea salt to get my rice going, and that's about 4 tablespoons of butter. And then on the pan on my left, that's about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and that is what we're going to cook our frozen vegetables in. And I'm not adding any water to this because the ice from the frozen vegetables will give us plenty, and that way it also helps keeps our vegetables a little bit more firm. Here I'm adding some better than bouillon into the mixed vegetables, just 1 teaspoon of that, as well as some garlic powder. And I mean, that's roughly about a tablespoon. Also, here's my cleaned rice. That's why it looks kind of wet. if you all want me to show you how to clean rice, or if you want a quick video on it, I'll be more than happy to do it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that like I do like little mini FYI videos all the time, and cleaning rice is one of those, but I can definitely do it here if you're interested. Just let me know below. And once you put the rice in, that's going to cook on medium high for 15 minutes. I'm adding some ghee also to that, and I'm going to add some ghee to the mixed vegetables and let them both cook for about 15 minutes. And I'm going to turn those completely off because they will be done. Alright, so at this point I have the rest of the ghee. I'm going to add some garlic powder to the remaining ghee. This is going to serve as the base in the second half of the cooking. I also have some smoked paprika, and that's going to also aid us with the coloring of the chicken. And I also decided to add a little bit more of the Old Bay lemon and herb seasoning. Well, a lot more. I'm going to pour that into the jar and just give it a really good shake. So now I'm just going to baste the chicken with the mixture that we just made, and this is going to help give us the color that we want for the finishing of the chicken. Again, it's jerk lemon pepper chicken. It's delicious. It's something different if you are interested in switching it up for your family. And here are the final results. The last 45 minutes we baked at 400 degrees, and it turned out delicious, you guys. Give it a try. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.